Hi, I'm Sophia Araujo Jacobs, and I just graduated from the graphic design program at the University of Utah. Growing up since I was a kid, I always loved imagining anything, and I was always excited to put that into a physical work and making that or bringing it to life. So I was always into crafts and making letters and making up like balloons and stuff like that for like family. So it's always been in me, and I just couldn't imagine myself doing something different. I grew up in Venezuela, and then I moved here 7 years ago. I went to the Salt Lake Community College first, and then I transferred here. Salt Lake Community College is like very technical, and we learned a lot there, but then here is very conceptual. So I knew that it was going to complement my education or knowledge, and it was exactly that. It complemented both like what I already learned at SLIC, and then here it just like took it to this other sense of design where we're just focusing more on like conceptually what it means to create design work. I think I had more freedom here to like find what that was or what that meant, and it's through like a lot of work, and it's actually finding yourself in like what you're already doing, because a lot of the times you're just doing work for somebody else, right? You're doing work for your professors, but in the meantime you're trying to find your own voice. So that has been very encouraged here in my classes. So this is Mapki. It's a project-based learning app, and it was inspired on creative people that need to make or design for themselves. It's about challenges. You would do like 100 challenges of self-expression, and then you can organize them as you want. They're like divided in like how much time you have to spend on a certain challenge. Then I did this zine. It's called Your Past Me, and I have it in both like English and Spanish. And it's about what I went through growing up as a woman and Latina. So it was like the first time that I was able to be vulnerable with a project and put myself like out there and be able to like, you know, invite other women and other teenagers who are going through the same to speak up. And then I have this one, which is also from school, 52 self-love letters. So I did this for my packaging design class. So I did this like box where you write letters to yourself, and then you put them back in here, and then you write them at the end when you're done writing them. So if you pull them, there's gonna be like a prompt, and this one says, look around the room you're in, list all the things you're grateful for and why, and then you start writing, and then you keep adding more. This friend recommended me her book, Michelle's Hello Fresh book. And through her book, I found out that she was doing this online program on personal branding. So I was, as a designer, you're always looking into like doing that for yourself. So I joined the program thinking that I was just gonna learn about branding and do that. But then instead, I found a place where I was able to express and be creative. And then through her program, I started posting designs about her program on social media. And she was really liking the content that I was creating for her program on social media. So we started like chatting, and then she just asked me to do some other graphics for the program. So at the end of the program, nobody wanted this to like be over. So I suggested Michelle if she, I was like, we will love it if you can continue this community outside this program, because we just love connecting with each other. And then she's like, well, I'll do it only if you join me and you help me make that true, or bring that to life. So I just like took the risk, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. And 3 years later, we have this like huge women community of 900 members. Now I am the official graphic designer of the Hello Fierce and Creételo community for Michelle Poller. The main thing that I love about this job, which it's also like my life, pretty much my lifestyle, it's that it has a greater purpose. It helps us help other women to do what they want to do. So I think for me, doing anything from like stickers to creating presentations to workbooks, I know that people get inspired and motivated, and I think like knowing that that's out there and that's something that I did, It really makes me feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose here in my life. I moved here 7 years ago, and I've worked so hard to just be where I am right now, and I've done so much in like other aspects of my life that question has been coming up a lot, of course, and I want to live the present. I think I just want to rediscover what it means to me to be in this field, and I have a job that I love, and that's more than enough for me right now.